I've said this before, but it's almost like being victimized twice.
New Orleans City Council President Helena Moreno reacted quickly to our story about a carjacking victim who had to pay $400 to retrieve his car from a private lot after it was recovered. She drafted an ordinance to get victims reimbursed.
And so if the city had it towed, then the city shouldn't be charging you to get your stolen property back.
Then Moreno asked for a full list of all the stolen cars recovered. Moreno said she was shocked when the list came back with more than 1,600 vehicles towed to private lots.
Because I'm like, this looks like it would be like all cars towed or something, you know? He's like, no, this is for recovered stolen vehicles.
She realized that the council's original cost estimate of $150,000 to reimburse crime victims wouldn't be enough. Now she's proposing a figure more than 3 times that. But there's also a compelling reason for the city not to use private towing companies at all.
Well, when my car was returned to me after I got it out of the private tow yard, inside the vehicle were a lot of items that were not mine.
In fact, the trashed car was full of items from other victims of a carjacking spree. And we were there when this victim gave the items to an NOPD detective.
I collected all of it and brought it to you.
No, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Well, I'm sure it's going to be helpful.
This included a cell phone that was very busted up, a watch, some IDs and credit cards from someone who I presume is another victim.
That just goes to show that there's probably a better operational way to tow these vehicles that could actually lead to solving additional crimes.
Mike Pearlstein, Eyewitness News.
Moreno said that she is pushing for the local ordinance, even though there is already a state law that is supposed to accomplish the same thing. As for police failing to collect evidence, we reached out to the NOPD but have not yet received a response.